Let me ask you a real question. You've been using AI for your business, right? For a minute. Maybe it's ChatGPT. Maybe you've been using Canva, Gemini, Claude, Perplexity. You've been asking it to write your blogs, your emails, your Instagram captions. Here's the real talk. Has it made you any money? I don't mean just a few likes. I mean real dollars in your account. Because last week, I was teaching at a virtual workshop with a room full of smart, creative business owners, content creators, and influencers. And one of them said to me, they said, Melissa, I've been using AI, but I still sound like a robot, and I'm not making a dime. And I told her what I'm about to tell you. AI won't fix broken messaging. It just publishes it faster. So in this video, I'm walking you through 3 mistakes that are quietly costing you thousands of dollars in lost sales and how we fix them so your content not only sounds like you, but actually converts. All right, let's go. Mistake number 1, using AI without a marketing strategy. You sit down and you ask ChatGPT to write you a blog or a caption, or a sales letter or something like that. And you're hoping something will stick, right? Because it's writing it to the degree of write it for conversion. But AI without direction is like hiring a new intern and saying, okay, hey, figure it out. You waste time, you create nonsense, or it's really generic. It doesn't really even sound like, and you're not getting any traction. Inside my marketing momentum makeover, we map out exactly who your customer is, what they need to hear, when and how to deliver the message, especially here in 2025. And now, when we use AI, we want it tied to goals. Lead generation, sales, retention, conversion. So instead of really spinning your wheels, we're going to make sure that you get results. One of the other mistakes I see, mistake number 2, is that your content sounds like ChatGPT. It all starts and sounds the same. This came up again in that same workshop that I did. They were sick of sounding like a robot. Either it was too stiff, too dry, like you copied the prompt from like a TikTok or something, and your audience can really feel it. When your marketing has no emotion, no personality, they don't connect, they don't work. That's why we work at training the AI to sound like you as fast as possible. We're going to feed it your brand voice, your style, even some of your favorite phrases. We're going to make sure your AI knows your customer pain points. We're going to tell it some of your stories that you've told, what makes your brand so special. Now your captions, they'll start to land better. Your emails will start to sound like your voice, and your offers will actually get people to really move and think about wanting to do business with you. And when your message hits like it should, that's when the sales really start to come in. Now, the last mistake that we see, the 3rd mistake, is that you're automating garbage. Yep, I said it. You got ConvertKit, or maybe you have Active Campaign. Maybe you're using Go High Level. I use Go High Level. You got some fancy 5-step funnel. Things are being sent over all around the digital streets, but your message, has it even been tested? You're automating before you even know if it's really valid. So all those welcome sequences and targeting ads, they're just pushing out the wrong message faster. Inside my makeover, we flip that order. We test the message using AI. We use it for experimenting to validate what works. We watch actual clicks and replies and conversions and feedback. Then we build the automation that amplifies what's been proven. We don't just start from fresh. I had a client of mine who spent thousands on tools and still wasn't getting results. We cut her stack, her marketing stack that she kind of had all these tools that she was paying for. We cut them in half and we really simplified her offer. We kept it basic. We tested some of her new messaging with AI and she grew her revenue by 30% in 90 days. That's what happens when you automate what actually works. It's not the tool, it's really the plan. So let's recap. 3 mistakes that are costing you thousands of dollars in sales: no strategy behind the tools, content that sounds like a robot, and automating before you validate it. So here's the truth. AI is not the solution. It's the assistant. I love AI. Don't get me wrong. It is going to help really level set your business. But if your strategy is broken, AI is just going to break it faster. And when you've got the right plan, the right voice, the right system that actually works, AI will really become your sales engine. And it's going to really start to snowball for you. So if you're tired of the content that doesn't convert, or if you're sick of trying to figure out AI on your own, and if you want a plan that gets results and not those mistakes, and not just content, apply for the Marketing Momentum Makeover. I took the best of what I've been doing for the last 30 years and even the last 3 years with AI and the 200 small businesses that I've worked with. And I've created a program that is for really businesses who want to streamline, doesn't have the budget for a huge marketing agency behind them, and they're really serious about growing their business. We're going to clarify the strategy that you have. Make sure it's the right strategy for 2025 and 2026. We're going to train your AI to sound like you. Do that for sure. And we're going to build a system that actually brings in money, not just activity and busyness. No more busy work. No more getting overwhelmed with all the tools. You're not going to need all of them. You're going to just need a few. And we're really going to focus on just getting you some good results. So click the link in the description below to apply. Like I mentioned before, I'm only taking on a few more clients this year. But let's turn the AI confusion into marketing momentum. I wanted to really bring this to my YouTube peeps, because I know you're out there on YouTube and you're looking for something. You're looking for a solution to kind of help move the needle for you. And yes, you can definitely make money with an online business or make money in your business with some amazing content. But let's put the strategy, let's get it all working together into the system that's going to help you the best. I hope you like this video. If you do decide to apply, I'll see you inside. And if not, I'll see you in my next video.